For years, they shared one man. They shared love, homes, and heartbreak under one complicated roof. But now, it's over. The era of polygamy, the Brown family's defining story, is ending. And for Meri, Janelle, and Christine, this isn't just a goodbye. It's a rebirth. Tonight, we open the book on a story of freedom, healing, and transformation. The sister wives have finally stepped into their own light. And Kody, he's watching the family he built disappear before his eyes. It all began as a dream, a family united by faith and plural love. Kody Brown once believed he could balance 4 marriages, 4 homes, and one enormous heart.
That's not
But
gonna
as time
fly.
passed,
Alright, how's
what
it going,
started
Janelle?
as harmony turned into exhaustion. The sister wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, began to feel the cracks. Christine was the first to speak the words others only whispered. "I can't do this anymore." Her voice echoed through the mountains of Flagstaff, a confession that marked the end of an era. Viewers saw it all, her tears, her strength, and the moment she packed her car and drove away from the Coyote Pass property. It wasn't just a move. It was an escape. Meri was the first wife. The one who believed the most. She held on through betrayal, distance, and the infamous catfishing scandal that broke her heart in public. But even after all that, she stayed. Hoping Kody would turn back, hoping love could be reborn. Until one winter afternoon, when Kody looked her in the eyes and said the words she feared the most. "I don't consider myself married to you anymore." That moment shattered years of loyalty. Yet in the silence that followed, Meri felt something unexpected: relief. For the first time in decades, she could breathe without permission. She moved forward quietly, building her business, writing her own path, and reminding the world, "I know who I am. I don't need validation from anyone, not even Kody." Janelle was the pragmatic one, the calm in the storm. She believed in structure, in teamwork, in building something lasting. But when family meetings turned into shouting matches, and holidays became lonely, she realized something had shifted. In season 18, fans saw her finally stand her ground. "You act like I'm the problem, Kody. But I've been here fighting for this family while you chase control." The moment she walked away, it wasn't dramatic, it was powerful. She wasn't angry, she was done. Now, Janelle is thriving, traveling, spending time with her kids, and creating a new version of family that doesn't revolve around sacrifice. Her strength became a quiet revolution. Christine's departure shocked the world, but it also inspired millions. She found love again, not in secret, not in fear, but in celebration. When she married David Woolley, fans called it the real happy ending. Her smile returned, her confidence glowed. "I never knew love could feel safe," she said in an interview. "I thought I had to earn it. But now, I just exist in it." Her wedding photos, filled with laughter and bright colors, stood as a final contrast to the gray tone of her years with Kody. Christine had broken the cycle. She wasn't just leaving polygamy, she was rewriting the meaning of love. As the wives walked away one by one, Kody's once mighty household fell silent. The man who once juggled 4 relationships was now struggling to hold onto one. Robin, the last remaining wife, began to feel the weight too. The sparkle that once surrounded their spiritual bond dimmed under loneliness. "It's like we're living in a ghost house," Robin admitted tearfully. "Everyone's gone, And Kody's not the same anymore. For Kody, this was never the plan. He built a kingdom around his beliefs, but forgot to nurture the hearts within it. Now, he visits the empty lots of Coyote Pass, the land that was meant to hold their dream homes, and says softly to the wind, "This is where my heart broke." For years, they were known as Kody's wives. But now, they are women with their own names, careers, and dreams. Meri opened her bed and breakfast in Utah, her sanctuary. Janelle launched her wellness ventures, empowering women to choose independence. Christine became a voice for those escaping controlling relationships. Together, they symbolize a movement, women reclaiming their narratives. Social media exploded with support. Fans posted messages like, "They don't need Kody. They never did. This isn't the end of sister wives, it's the beginning of sister strength." The dream that once divided them is now a memory. Coyote Pass, the land of broken promises, has finally been sold. Each wife has built her own version of happiness. Meri travels solo, embracing peace. Janelle spends time with her children, mentoring others. Christine lives openly, joyfully, with David by her side. Meanwhile, Kody and Robin are learning that monogamy isn't always easy when built on the ashes of a plural past. Fans notice the shift. Kody's confidence replaced by reflection, Robin's optimism replaced by quiet regret. It's poetic. The very story that began with shared love has ended with shared lessons. What does freedom look like for women who once shared everything? It looks like laughter that isn't forced. It sounds like silence that isn't awkward. It feels like peace that doesn't need approval. They are no longer the wives in someone else's story, they are the authors of their own. Meri said it best, "I was part of something big. But I'm proud that I had the courage to step away." And Christine echoed, "Polygamy doesn't define me. My heart does." As the credits roll on this chapter of Sister Wives, one truth remains. Sometimes, endings are not tragedies. They are awakenings. No more polygamy isn't a declaration of defeat, it's a celebration of growth. The Brown family's story is no longer about one man and his wives. It's about women finding themselves after losing everything. When you finally choose yourself, Christine whispers in her new memoir, you realize you were never the problem. You were the power. And so, the sister wives stand tall, no longer in Kody's shadow, but in their own sunlight. If you believe in second chances, in healing, and in starting over, this story is for you. Because sometimes, walking away is the bravest love of all.